Okay, here we are for the second test. Comfortably beat the West Indies in the first test. Well, not comfortably, we had a rough. They started well and posted 401, but we hit back and then rolled them in the second innings. So, here we are in Trinidad. Conditions, whew, bit to think about there. We've got the average wear and good bounce. So, it's a spinning pitch, so we're going to be playing two spinners. Good bounce, it's not too bad to the batsman, but look at all this cloud. And anyone who watched the first video may have noticed that I have this fella in my team, Mr. Dubé, and there's a reason I have him. Second team average of the ball. I've played this game a bit, and he plays a lot for the AI teams, and he is a medium pace, and you notice all my seam is either fast or medium fast. So I picked him in the case we get cloudy weather in the West Indies, and we have. So he's going to come right in there for Pandya. He's going to bat below Jadeja, and he's going to open the bowling. So same school of thought as the last game. The wear is average, so I'm going to play two spinners because average means it's going to spin, and I want a deep batting lineup because good bounce, it's going to deteriorate into average and then uneven. So I want a deep batting lineup to compensate for that. Having said that, this match probably will go the distance with the bad conditions. There's 3 sessions rained out by the looks of it. So other than that, we'll give this batting lineup another go. No need to make any changes there. And let's see if we can do the job. They've gone for a similar lineup, long tail, which we love. They've got to bat, which is, they won the toss last time and batted. Batting the first day is the best day to bat, so Dubé may be a bit ineffective here. We'll just have to wait and see. The good thing for us is it's gonna suit the spinners anyway. Drop it down against Lewis because he's very aggressive, and very aggressive players pump us. Let's get the spinners on, see what they can do. Oh my gosh, Jadeja got hit for 5 fours in a row. This is a bit like deja vu from the last game. Jadeja gets the wicket. See, Lewis is going crazy. Okay, so we got overcast, which Dubé likes. Anything overcast or less, then medium pace and medium. He's getting a chance, have a bit of fun. He's got another chance, but not taking the wickets. He's got a century, Mr. Lewis. A lot of chances, but we're just not turning them into wickets. So it's a tough day. We're going to be battling to save this series. Good century from Evan Lewis. Very good to remove him as well. We want to get into that big tail they've got. Hitmar is another very aggressive player. He hits 2 fours, will drop down. Going for some boundaries. Let's make it chains. So overcast. Bring Dubé on. And bring Bumrah on. Go to T. And West Indies are in the box seat here. Got the new ball coming up shortly. I think we'll just bowl our spinners up until then. Jadeja's got a 4th wicket. I was going to say he's got all 3. No, he's got all 4. I can smell that tail. Jadeja gets the 5th. Can he get all 10? It's a bit of a stretch, isn't it? Oh, 6. We're into the tail. Here we are. This is looking good for us. Jadeja's got 7. I didn't think Jadeja was that good at bowling on this, but okay, well, we've got to play some. We'll play some high. I know low chances. Oh, we don't want to see Yadav get a wicket. No, I'd actually be happy with that. I want to wrap it up. Yep, and Yadav gets one. So we'll just bowl this, see if the spinners. Tailwinders tend to go worse against spinners, I find. Right in the gap. Okay, the highlight is slowing it down a bit. It's definitely not out, so we don't want to see that. We want to see Jadeja get, so 9. Oh, okay, 8 for 87 Jadeja, so that worked out incredibly well. Nothing from the seamers. Dubé, we expect him to do his work in the second innings, but 272, very happy to restrict him to that. Now we're just going to be batting on 2 aggression because average. Yeah, you don't want to go on anything. I just stay on 2 when it's bad conditions. I'll go on my batting card. Better to look at. And I do go on 1 sometimes when in the second innings the AI will use super aggressive fields, and you'll notice you'll just crumble a lot of the time. So I find using 1 aggression to that can counter it. It's not going to work every time, but it's more effective than using 2 aggression. But you'll see these in moderate fields. Prithvi Shaw a good 89. That I've just been sitting back and watching them get the runs. It's the good thing about very aggressive batsmen too. They'll score at a good rate, and you don't have to click too many buttons. Kohli gets a duck. Middle order collapse here. Gill's still there. He's put in his second test. Had a rough first test, but he's come back strong. We're trailing by less than 30 runs. Rohit Sharma, he's beefed up the middle order. Great, 142 by Shubman Gill. We have a slight lead. Let's see how much we can extend it by. We are batting down to number 9. So we have long batting lineups because, see, if I had a bowler here, then I would just crumble, but I can get a few extra runs here. Okay, Kuldeep Yadav's very defensive, so he's going to bat longer than most tailenders, so I would like to get Sharma up. Sharma's aggression up. Put him up to 3. Great batting there from Sharma. Bumrah's probably not going to do a whole lot. He survives through to T. Rain again. Let's see if we can get them in again. We will. Again, Shannon Gabriel, 4 overs. They didn't even use Roston Chase. This needs work, the AI here. This is terrible. Shannon Gabriel, 4 overs. So the AI just picks its favourite 4 bowlers, uses them, and Gabriel's, since it picked Holder above Gabriel, Gabriel's the part-timer. Last game they used Holder as the part-timer. Didn't even look at Roston Chase. It's really messed up. So fantastic effort there from our boys. And let's see what Dubé can do in this very cloudy weather. I've built him up enough, haven't I? Drop. Bumrah's doing the work first up. Bumrah's doing the work alright too. Nothing. We still have the cloud. Even Lewis hit a 6 and a 4 already, so we want to temper him a bit. Bumrah gets his 3rd. We got Hepmeyer in. The very aggressives can get out early, which is why I can't stand them, because they absolutely take the game away from you, which is why I have so many in my batting lineup. But yeah, I try to get them early by using that extra aggression. Doesn't work much. Bumrah's got all 5. He's doing a Jadeja from the first innings. And Dubé, who I said earlier don't use him when they got this little aggression, but I just can't resist. He's bowling so well. Maiden, last one for Dubé. He does nothing. Jadeja needs a couple wickets for a 10-fer. I've got to bring the seamers back, don't I? Just get Dubé in there with the very cloudy weather. He gets rid of Bishu. I think Jadeja's going to miss out on this 10. Sorry, mate. We're going to get an innings win by the looks of it. Hetmeyer's, yeah. So, another comeback performance there. They were looking quite good. Their top order was solid, but they played that long tail, which was very weak. And Dubé did come good in the second innings as we hoped. Great work from our openers and Rohit Sharma. A bit of a concern about the middle. Pujara didn't have a great series. Other than that, might look at bringing in Wrinkle Singh and retiring Pujara because I think he's getting on a bit. How old is he? 31, yeah, they start declining 31, 32, so look at that. I might just get rid of him since it's so biased towards very aggressive batsmen. Anyway, join me next time for the one-day series. Very successful clean sweep of the West Indies. We will have 3 one-day internationals and 3 20-over internationals. And then we will be in South Africa's and South Africa, that's going to be a tricky one. 3 test matches. So, bye for now. See you in the one-day series.